Hello. Hello, howdy, howdy, gamers. Welcome to NOISZ. NOISZ STΔRLIVHT, not just any old noise. Not some old, not a prequel, but not like the first game NOISZ. We're playing the second game, I think. Right? Second game, if you don't count the visual novels. I think this is the second game. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna play NOISZ. Let me do some audio junk, because I had things all goobered up before we started. Let me make it sound good on my side. Second game to the first of DLC, Dancha. Also, hello Team Burst. You seemed excited. I figured you would be. That sounds good in my ears. I think that should be good on your end too, honestly. So yeah, if you look on screen, you can see the grinding off screen, the mining off screen that we did. Well, that I did. You were not a part of it. But I just did a little bit of leveling. I think we're good to unlock all of the first chapter, I believe, and then we'll also earn some extra songs, so I assume we'll level up a bit more. Which also, like, I am so excited to earn more songs because the beginner pool is not very large, and the grind, it took a while. I was playing the same songs quite a bit, but I'm also not good enough to unlock the overloads, so it was like, I kept playing on just normal so I wouldn't waste credits, and it was a whole thing. But we'll run free today, hopefully. I also had some questions for the pros when it comes to where to spend my points and whatnot. But we'll get there. You just assume every 10 levels gives 4 songs. Alright. I was hoping the scale would be a little smaller, but we'll see. We can see, what, Diamond and Clover, Sarah and Grace, if I remember correctly, are like level 15-ish. Then Heart and Spade. Sumire and it was like, I'm gonna have to cheat. I think it says in the style lab, right? Hakuno? Is that right? Are you reading that right? Yeah. Hakuno. There you go. I remember 3 out of the 4. Not too bad, not too shabby. I think we're gonna start by reading the story. Because it's been sitting around for a hot minute. It's been sitting around for a hot minute. Now we can listen to the menu theme banger. It's like my favorite song in the game so far, and it's just on the menu. I know you can play it, but I had to spend $5 or $22, and I've been reluctant to until I know this is the game for me. It's pretty fun. I haven't been playing it daily, so. But alrighty, let's hop into the story, shall we? I guess for a little bit of recap. Before we hop into it. Let's try and remember. So we run an idol group. I'm the producer, I believe, of an idol group named STDRLIVHT. They're just starting as idols, but then at our first concert, monsters showed up called noise beasts, and we had to defeat the monsters by using a new power given to us by some shady lady called NOISZ. And to defeat more monsters, we need to increase the power of our noise by it's like increasing our bonds, if I remember correctly. I think that covers up most of it. Maybe besides, the only other thing I can think of is like how the noise beasts are made. Aren't they made from like musicians or something? Or do they eat musicians? It's one of the two. I don't remember which one, but I think that's the lore recap for you. Now look at that stream. You believe the noise beasts are the bad guys? They are living music. I mean, I assume we're fighting them for a reason, right? It's not to say that music is bad, but they're also like monsters trying to kill people. And I feel like morally, on my moral compass, I'd put that in the bad side. But I guess it depends who they eat, right? That all depends. Do I have to start the story? This music's a banger. Yeah, this music's a banger. Alright, let's get into it. Start chapter. Just in case you're new here, I'm not a good narrator. I apologize in advance. Alright, so this is Hikari. Hikari's a part of the other group. I don't remember their name. I assume they were from the other game. Or at least, like, they're a different group that we don't know too much about. This kind of reminds me of Yakuza 0. Napoleon, I believe I recognize you from Shay's streams. Hello, hello. I mean, they could be going after you if you got roped into the wrong side without knowing. Who knows, though? Is that a tease? Is that some foreshadowing? Or is that just some food for thought? Anyway, Hikari, other group, we don't know too much about them. Other than they're the other group, and they had a person... Oh, it was like Red Girl, Sumire. Her sister was a part of that group? Right? But she's gone now or something? I think that's all the lore. If I'm not mistaken, there's the recap for you. Alright, cough cough. Some people would probably call this selling out. I won't pretend that I haven't doubted this path either, but the two of us decided never to give up on our dream. And sometimes never giving up means you crawl face first to the mud along the way. I'm glad the two of you are moving on. I'm so sorry I can't be there. That's all Yumi had to say on the matter, and well, it wouldn't be fair to burden her with these choices anymore. Of course, it'd only be right to respect her wishes on what to do with the group, so we had to ask. But when we did, I think some small part of me hoped that just one last time she'd step up as our leader and show us the path. Yashiro. This is a large man. Sunrays is an idol group. Sumiri's sister is part of it, though you'll see someone else's sister join it soon. Yo, is that a spoiler? Yeah, spoilers in chat. Isn't it such an interesting state of affairs for such renowned underground idols to be here at our doorstep? To think that Sunrays would seek the aid of a record label. The mighty truly have fallen, haven't they? You're just trying to gloat we're leaving. You offered us a deal, so let's get to the point. Of course, we'll honor the terms of our contract. I trust you read them. Every last word. We wouldn't disrespect Yumi's legacy by doing any less. Do I know which one Yumi is? I assume that's the sister. In question. Aha, very well. Then sign, I'll introduce you to your new center. Our new center. I pick up the pen. Its weight in my hands is far heavier in my heart, and I can feel tears in the corner of my eyes. When our names are on this piece of paper, the girl who sings and dances with us on stage will no longer be our best friend. It's this chapter anyway. Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't think you really spoiled anything. The one who laughed, cried, practiced countless hours, and shone on stage with us. The one who made me think for the first time that this dream could come true. Tomorrow, someone else will wear the captain's hat. Someone we've never met. I'm terrified. I can feel waves of an indescribable emotion washing over me. I think about how nothing will ever be the same again. I sign the paper. Producer, is that me? 2 months later. As crazy and stressful as NOISZ Beast battles are, they gradually become a part of our routine. Yeah, I'd say I've been grinding for a while. Sure feels like it has. Wasting no time after the group's debut, we've been doing a short mini tour around the country. Hopefully half of our concerts have ended with a NOISZ Beast appearance. Oh, banger. And from the looks of things, we're about to finish the tour with one more. The air freezes and cracks, and a massive three-headed cat pounces onto the stage. Everyone get back. Nah, I got this one. I mean, look at it. Alright, we'll leave it to you then. Oh, is this how they do, like, the introductions for in-story? What the Cat by Camellia. I'm a Camellia. Alright. I should be able to do a SIDS. It doesn't look like that. Does this spend our energy? Or coins? Coins, I think they're called? With a Z? I'll assume no. Power... It doesn't cost anything, that's what I figured. I'm gonna switch my... Can we switch, or no? Are we stuck? Let's say we're stuck. Unless I'm forgetting where the change button is. Yeah, because no questions here. I did have some questions about upgrading, we'll get to it later. No switch? Okay. Maybe I should have upgraded the base outfits. I did have one question. I haven't been paying too much attention to it. Does leveling up... when I took his back. Does leveling up, like, just your level raise your power? Or do you have to spend a point on it? Yes? Okay. That's what I figured. I didn't know how, like, if it'd ever become, like, necessary to do so. Alright, let's see how I do. I have to remember my power. That's always my hardest thing as I've been grinding, is remembering which character has what. This one's the one with the shield. Unless I'm not docked, then it's double power. Or more power. Oh man. You can tell I'm rusty. And this is a new mechanic? I think I've seen it once. Where like something peeked out from the bottom. Switching hands is still like hard for some reason, and it really shouldn't be. I'm kind of liking the song. I haven't really cared for too many songs in the Spade pack. I believe that's one we're in. Diamond and Clover had a lot of songs that I liked. Oh. Alright. I'm doofing up the... whatever we call those notes up there. I need to pick up on what they want me to do here. I know they want me to hold. I don't see the sign though. Makes me think I'm okay. So that cat, is this cat from something? Because I'm pretty sure I recognize it from what's the one? You know the song. Oh, what is it? Is this like a copyright free cat? Style levels, yes, although it's kind of slow. Cat in the balance type. Siege's players still play with more than 2 fingers. This spade, folder, and Kaiser, and diamond and spade. I'm trying to remember. What song that is. They put it, it's like electric something. They put it in some Voltets with a Syntheon song. That's the best I can give you. That's the best clue I got. But how'd I do? I lived, right? That's a success. Mission success. Has seen nothing to it. Feeling okay after that fight? Never better, haha. This thing may have a better affinity for purifying some noise beats more than others. According to Beyond's info, it has to do with what kind of music resonates with you best. They're giving us the lore about the damage boost. You think it's only a Starlight thing? I'm pretty sure I've seen that exact cat in the cover art for that, the song I'm talking about. Electric Synergy Matrix. I think that's what it's called. I don't think I'm crazy. Since noise beats are a form of music, you'll have an easier time dealing with certain ones. Unless it's in this game. Unless that song comes from this game, then maybe. Well, if video game soundtracks start showing up, I've got it handled. Hell yeah. Shout out the video game soundtracks. Honestly, they all kind of sound like they came from a game. Now, speaking of game soundtracks, we received a request to do the opening song for a game. What? That's crazy. We had to do it. Well, the client isn't the biggest, but it sounded like something you'd be interested in, so I took it. We'll have a lot of freedom in terms of what we give them, considering the circumstances. So if you'd like, you could write this song yourself for a change. Sounds like an interesting challenge, let's give it a try. Great, I'll let them know what we're doing. The next day. Alright, and now that's all taken care of, let's see what's next on the list. Hey there, I'm not interrupting something, am I? I'll make time for you. How sweet. I'll take a distraction from writing endless emails. Yeah, I need a break. So my sister's birthday is coming up, and I was thinking of buying her a new wheelchair. Are you asking me for a review of Antiphon? Oh, that's a group. Aren't they like... We've heard... Isn't that what the lady's from? If I'm not crazy. The shady lady? Auto chair. If you could. Sorry, is that weird? No, it makes sense to ask someone who has one. Let's see. First off, you might want to check in with her rather than making it a surprise present, though. It's easy to start feeling like your chair is almost a body part, so you kind of get attached, you know? So it's kind of missed on it when the old accounting squad got me this as a goodbye present at first. But it's a really nice chair, so I warmed up to it pretty fast, actually. One of the neat things, okay, see this robot arm here? It extends, and you can control it like this. Still can't read. I can grab stuff from a high shelf with it, which is neat. And the AI prevents you from doing clumsy stuff like knocking everything over with this arm. That sounds pretty convenient. Both the lady and the company that took Starlight. Oh hell, there's fireworks outside. Jump scare. Firework jump scare. I took you to the main stage. Gotcha. Gotcha. It prevents you from... Okay. But I keep it on the minimal setting. I like to feel like I'm in control of it, you know? Movement's pretty smooth, it can correct for bumpy surfaces so you don't feel it too much. If I had one complaint, it'd be the stairs function. Like, it works, but it's incredibly slow, so I always take a ramp if I can. Oh yeah, the seat's really nice too. I forget about it because I'm here all day, but like... Okay, come here, feel this. Whoa, that is pretty soft. See? Anyway, it's pretty great. I think just ask your sister first, alright? It's a big change. Got it, that's really helpful, thanks. With that, she excitedly bounds out of the office humming. What a thoughtful sibling. I feel inspired to get something for my sister next time I see her too. Obviously no wheelchairs though, maybe something like a box of chocolates. Hold on. Whoa, hey gamers. Sorry for the delay. Probably should have went to the away screen. I didn't think it'd take that long. That was my mother. My mother came and knocked on my door. I don't know if you heard it. You probably did. If I was reading, you probably heard it. She was offering me s'mores. We have my niece and nephew over, and they just made s'mores. And she was worried about me because I didn't respond to the text because I'm gaming. So that's all it was. Was this on stream? I wonder if she saw this. It's cool. Did it auto scroll? I don't remember this being up. I assume it didn't auto scroll because it doesn't look like it's still going. Maybe I just clicked on this as I muted the mic or whatever. I don't think it auto scrolled. All good. This little scene is so cute. I guess yeah, it was a good scene for it to pause on. It was a good scene for it to pause on. Alright, where were we? Where did we leave off? Writing a song, huh? Oh yeah, we're writing a song for a video game. Video game soundtrack. It's not like we haven't written one before, but it's our first one as a professional idol group. The stakes feel a lot higher. My mind whirls with various thoughts and I can't sleep. I look at Grace breathing softly in my arms. The stakes for everything feel a lot higher really, especially the noise beast battles. I can't help but feel a sense of dread thinking about them. The noise is pretty powerful. The noise is. I would have said R. I would have referred to them as a collective. Oh wait, no, noise is what we have. Never mind. I keep getting confused with noise and noise beasts. Noise is what we have, and that's what we're trying to increase the power of. Okay. What if one day our enemies are just too strong? We'll get a game over and waste 2 coins. I've done it plenty of times. I don't want something to happen to either of us. I don't want these days we have together to end. I hold Grace tighter and she stirs. Sarah? Sorry, did I wake you up? It's okay. Can't sleep? Yeah, I can't sleep. I'm scared. Scared? Of what? Noise beast beaten by using a noise. Yeah, we keep having the same words, it's confusing. It's not really confusing. Noise beast, I guess. Don't be scared, I'll protect you. I like the top one. Yep, so don't worry about it. Lullaby? Yeah, sure. I love you so much, Grace. Love you too. Grace snuggles in closer and starts softly mumbling a song. Her voice drowns out all the thoughts and I finally sink into sleep. That was cute. That was indeed cute. Bum, 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 bum. It'll only get worse as you go in further in. Oh boy. Just everything is noise. Hey yo, Noise? Yeah, we are playing Noise. This is episode 2 of Noise. So we're doing chapter 1. We're doing chapter 1. We did the prologue last week. Also, hey Sis, what's up? What is up? We just finished chapter 1.1. I was rudely interrupted by my IRL mother. she doesn't know that I VTube. I keep this secret. I'm already getting a lot of complaints about not having a job, and I don't think the whole VTuber thing would cut too well. So I keep it secret. But you know what? It took me a little bit to finish this game. Yeah, it seems like it might be a little bit of a grind. But there was some cute girls snuggling on screen. Maybe she'll just think I'm into like Yuri. She doesn't know what that is. Into girls being into girls instead of being a VTuber, and that's probably easier to explain. So let's rock with that. Let's go with that one. I want to see. All right, looks like we've had this issue before. I think I want to make sure that my capture isn't behind. It looks in sync. Okay. An 8 difficulty, huh? I think 7 is my cutoff. I think 7's the highest I can go. And I can only clear it. I can't, like, you can see here I haven't, S'd, I believe that's what it is. If you, like, for each segment, if you don't take a hit, I can't even do them. And then 8's I fail. This game's kinda hard. They don't tell you that, but the game's kinda hard. You know what? Let's try the 8 just for fun while we're here. I'm gonna play with my fingers instead of my thumbs. Let me reposition my mic and stuff. Alright, let's give this a go. Let's give it a gander. Oh god. I have no idea. Oh, I'm probably supposed to let go, aren't I? It's all the layers this game has. Also, I'm terrible at bullet hell. Hey Kuro, what's up? But the cat is so fun, but hit you out of nowhere a lot. Spade folder sounds are very multitask focused. Maybe I'm not built for spade. This game's hard. This game's tricky. Alright, we'll just hop right back into the story then. I want to unlock all the songs that we can, and then just go on grinding. I had in the title that I want to unlock some overloads, and it's true. We'll see how well that turns out. That might be a little tricky. Alright, let's read chapter 1.2. Perspective Sarah. Since this is a new space for us, we'd like the new song to clearly express who we are. It's take a couple of days to write down some song ideas that come to mind. I'll find a way to put them all together. Game music, oh, I'm so excited. I've never gotten to do something like this before. It'll be a fresh experience. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but alright, let's do this. Yeah, I agree. I feel like the idea portion of anything is always the hardest. I've been trying to do that for like some shorts. I've been trying to do that because I want to like make games in my own time. And it's tricky. Diamond is rhythm game focused, so I have a feeling it'll be the easiest. Yeah, probably. I had a feeling I liked the diamond folder. Maybe we'll head over there. That's a pain in the ass, alright. Alright, the next time we'll... Jailed on a charge of felony assault, Eito Hojo was released earlier today on good behavior. What is that? Someone's phone? Sorry, I set an alert for... Why did I set an alert for this? Samira, don't listen to that stuff. The judge cited reports of Hojo as a model inmate and repentant attitude in his decision. I don't feel well. I'm sorry. Hang on. Samira. I'm guessing this is the person who might be responsible for some other things we know. Samira dashes off toward the locker room with Akuno trailing behind her, leaving us dumbfounded. Really like Akuno's outfit? Were they in the casual outfits or their regular outfits? Sorry, she's not here right now. Oh, it's you. Give Samira back. I've been hoping to see you. Hitori. Do I remember who Hitori is? Or just a new person? You know I can't do that. I need to protect her. Samira is stronger than you think. You don't have to hide things from her like this. You have to understand, this is what being strong means to her. Besides, it's not like I actually have that much control over what goes on in here. You can't just tell someone to stop being sad or just get over your trauma, right? Aren't there things in your past you'd rather not think about too? Just let me deal with things my own way. I don't care what it looks like to anyone else. Did you set that alert on your phone? Yeah, I did. Why? I'm not sure actually. I know it's kind of weird and stupid. Alright, hold on. I know I shouldn't be trying to reopen old wounds, especially when we're like this. But there's some stuff I just can't forgive, you know? Do I know? I think about my parents and a putrid feeling wells within my heart. I'd rather listen to a stranger's words than my own. I never really got a chance to explain how I felt, because they'd already shut me out. From beginning to end, they maintained that my own identity was a disease. Fine, I think I get it, honestly. But when she's ready, whatever that means to you guys, everyone needs to know. Yeah, I know. Give me a moment, I'll be out of your way in a bit. Alright, I'll tell everyone things are, well, going to be okay. But you're not in the way, got it? Whatever, get out of here. I wish I could do more, but it seems like they just need time. I trudge back to the practice room. So, is Samira going to be okay? Yeah, just needs a moment. Don't worry about it. What exactly was going on there? It seems like something we should know about. Well, it's not my place to say. It's a personal issue. Can you wait for Samira? Like, when she's ready to tell you herself? I guess so. Well then, let's get back to brainstorming song ideas. That was interesting. 1 week later. A lot of, like, interpersonal conflict in this story. Get the names mixed up. And not, like, I mean, like, the noise is, like, our outside, like, a force or opposition, I guess, but they're just, like, there, you know? Most of, like, the conflict beats that we're hitting in the story are personal. Which I guess I didn't expect when I read the synopsis, and it's about just, like, idols fighting monsters, you know? But I like it. Alright, here's what I got so far. This is, like, mostly the stuff Grace brought in. If we're going to have a song that represents our group, it should probably be more balanced. Hey, Samira's here. Alright, well, I thought she had a really good bass for a song. Look, if you're going to blatantly play, although we did have a time skip, right? I was talking during the time skip or the text, I forget everything. If you're going to blatantly play favorites, you don't get to write the thing. I actually put some work into my drafts, you know. I did think everyone else had good ideas too, actually. For the time being, wait, there's a noise beast coming. You can't distract us like that. No, seriously, there's actually a noise beast. Can it for now, will you? Is about as bullet hell's diamond folder will get. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can clear a 7, right? Right. Right. Yeah, I do know this song, at the very least. That didn't help too much, did it? That's a lot of bullets. I thought I was gonna make it through. Oh, I can just let go. I'm so silly. One day I'll remember how game mechanics work. I'm so silly. I've been hanging out with my niece and nephew too long, so I'm using words like silly. I'm stupid, I'm dumb. I'm a goober. Goober is more my kind of word. Where we lived. Not terrible, honestly. Not terrible. At least you aren't jumping into hard right away. Honestly, bless I know in some society this is a serious chapter to jump into for the basics. I've no clue why it's chapter 1. Uh-oh. Did they add the prologue later for some padding? Though there weren't any story songs in the prologue, were there? We just were reading. Alright, I imagine the hard's gonna whip my butt if we give it a try. We still will, for the laughs, but you okay? I'll hear your complaints now. Well, I think we can all agree everyone worked hard on their parts, right? It's unfair to tell us everything's going to be put together and then do this. Yeah, like, did you even try to work with our stuff? You know what? Grace just brought in better material, okay? If you wanted more of your part, maybe you should have written something better too. I'm tired of you acting like you can just do less and deserve just as much for it. Okay, I see how it is. Sure, have fun with your song. Thought you'd be above this kind of stupid favoritism at least. With that, Hakuna stomps angrily out of the studio. I'm gonna go after her. I don't think you meant all of that, but you should probably apologize when you get the chance. Samira dashes out of the room too. Sarah, what's going on? This isn't like you. I'm kind of falling apart, Grace. It's just all the stuff happening, you know? There's so much to do, so much to worry about. I want to do right by everyone, and I can't even hold myself together. Sarah, it's okay. It's not okay. I'm being terrible to everyone. I'm being so uncool in front of you. You're so reliable all the time. People start to forget you're just a person. Even I forget, kind of. It feels like you can do anything, you know? I think we all put everything on you, and that's too hard for anyone to deal with. I need to be stronger. No, you don't. You just need a break. Come here. Grace pulls me into a tight hug, and I feel tears coming on. Just don't think about the hard stuff, okay? I'm here. That's all. Everything's so quiet. I feel like my shattered pieces are reassembling themselves in her arms. Grace, I'm sorry I keep leaning on you like this. Don't be sorry. Keep doing that. So I don't need to be strong on my own. It's so easy to forget about that. I was having a really hard time with the song, you know? I couldn't figure out how to pull it all together, and it was stressing me out. I shouldn't have taken it out on everyone. You can talk to them. They'll understand. You think so? Of course, we're all friends. You gotta believe in that. Next time we're all at practice, I'll tell everyone what's going on. I'm going to fix my mess. I haven't really just asked everyone for help before. I'm pretty nervous thinking about it, but I'm sure it's an important step for me, for all of us. I'll put myself out there, and then the four of us are going to move forward together, as a team. Reminded me of how hard it is to stay together. That might be, yeah, I enjoyed that chapter. I think there's an important lesson there. Also, Grace kind of the MVP. Grace kind of the MVP. Alrighty. Let's hop into the hard song and fail in like 2 seconds. Fail right away. Tank is the most important in any party. Yeah, fair. Switch folders. Hey, it's only a 9. Alright, while we're here actually, let me check in with, I think I'm so close to being able to ignite on the second outfits. I think all of the default, like the Starlight stage outfits, are half off for ignition. I think they all have that. So who's someone? I thought I had someone ready, maybe I don't. Doesn't look like I'm ready. I think I had a skill point to spend, though, here? I was gonna ask where to spend this. Should I just go for the AA? I know I can respec eventually. I wasn't gonna worry too much about it, and I realized how long the grind is in this game. It made me a little bit more worried. I feel like AA is probably the way to go. But what do I know? I'm also curious how many outfits we'll even get. I know you can buy more, like with real money, or like the supporter thing. I don't know if they are just cosmetic or not. I'm curious how many, like, if we'll do any more story outfits or anything like that. Grace on stage is best. So this one? We are very, very close. And I could do the event if I get an ignite, which would be nice, because I have no idea what the event is. Certain sporting things are styles, others are skins. Yeah, so there's like a whole list. I just didn't know if any of them were like gameplay changing. Wet folder or diamond folder? Am I close? Kinda. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this hard song. Wish me luck. I was waiting for a good time to let go. I might have held on too long. Free tip on the scissor lasers, just go to the top. That's smart. I feel like I forget that the top is safe quite often. Although I've tried a few times, like when I remember, and then it always bites me, so one of those deals where I just have to learn. I'd have to figure out the best time. Alrighty. You know what? For a first attempt, I don't feel like that was that bad. I don't feel like it was too bad. I said H for my top, and that was a 9. We got a C. No D here. That's a C. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go back to the story. Back to the story. I think we'll finish the story and then try and get the event. See what's going on there. You said best way to force level your story, but it costs coins for every play. I'm sitting on 33 coins right now. I've been watching the ads every day and using my dailies, like the daily 4. So I got some lying around. I think that started the right chapter. Alrighty, reading time. Let me warm up my vocal cords so I can do exactly one voice the whole time. Some people say our family is cursed. Mama, Papa, I'm so sorry. The injuries they sustained in the accident were too severe. Oh God. Let's stop bad quick. We did everything we could, but don't say any more. Give us some time, okay? It's going to be okay. We're going to sit together, alright? We'll be living with Grandma for a while. You remember Granny, right? I know you were really little last time we visited. And I'll be there with you, alright? I know it's scary, but we'll make it out together. We can make it through anything. Together. Ato. Oh, we heard about this. Is this her bad story? So Ato was the one who just got out of prison, and that upset Samire. I just thought you wouldn't be able to super level one of the folders using it. Nice. Little shamelessly parading yourself in front of everyone like that. Don't forget that you belong to me. You made a promise to me. I don't belong to anyone, and definitely not you. Not anymore. It was the one who hurt Yumi, if I recall. That seems to be what's going on here. You just need a lesson, a reminder. This will wake you up. What's happening, Yumi? Stay away, run and call for help. I can't leave you. Get out of here, now. Samire. Yes, it's just as they say, our family is cursed. I'm not strong enough to protect our happiness, and so it crumbles to dust in my hands, time and again. I'm not strong enough. Interesting. So this is who we met earlier. Kinda, I mean, yeah, who we met earlier. A dream. I sit up and find my face wet with tears. The haze of sleep fades away as I wipe my face dry with my shirt. I can still remember. Alright, I'm me. I rummage through the back of the closet, find my binder, flip it, and pull it on. The tight feeling is slightly uncomfortable, but comforting in its familiarity. I reach back into my corner of the closet, pulling out a dress shirt, vest, and pants. Now that I'm all dressed, I finally look into the mirror. There I am. I'm real. Okay. Well, good morning to you. Oh, there you are. Took you long enough. I'm not gonna watch my twin brother get dressed. Don't you appreciate your privacy? I won't pretend I actually have any. Wait, you have practice today? What are we going to do? Well, you can always stand in. No way, I'm not wearing that frilly thing and prancing around with my belly out. Guess we'll just ditch today. Such an awkward over there anyway. And ruin my perfect attendance record? How terrible. Well, I'll head over there and tell them you're sick. Good enough? Well, there's not much else we can do. Sure, let's go with that. I wander into the kitchen and toss some bread in the toaster. Oh, good morning. You're headed out like that today? I don't want to hear it. Okay, if you ever want to talk about something, your big sister's here though, alright? Mm-hmm. I hear from enough sisters constantly as it is though. Toast done. I grab it and head for the door, shoving it in my mouth plain. I'm headed out. Stay safe out there. Yeah. The weather's nice today. There's something that feels freeing about just being out here, taking a walk. You don't have to be mean to Yumi, you know. I'm not mean, I think. Just tsundere. I'm not tsundere either. I want to keep track of how Victorians and me are together at all times, so do some good fun. Yeah, I think I'm picking up what's going on. Like, I don't know exactly what to name it though, but like, I think I'm picking up on the story beat here. Not the story beat, but you know, I'm picking up what's going down. I walked a bit faster, but there's no getting away from her laughing at me. This sucks. Is it me, or is it getting colder? Oh no, that's... Thin cracks are appearing in the air. This has to be a noise beast. Why now? They never attacked us while separated before. Well, obviously you were just lucky. A massive eagle emerges from the broken air and swoops toward us. Hitori, we have to run. There aren't enough of us here. Arson time. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fight it. You're gonna get us killed, that's what you're doing. Because normally you need 4 people to sync up, don't you? I bet other people can't sync like we can, though. If it even works at all. I know you can feel this conviction. Can't you see? Right now we're stronger than we've ever been. Just believe in me and I'll burn our enemies to the ground. Fine, let's do this. Interesting. A 7? We can do that. Hey, USAO? Usao? I recognize... what, Kobario? I recognize the name. I'm sure we've played songs by them already. That's probably where I recognize them from. Don't burst. Do we have an F? Are you talking about this like it's a self-healing burst? Or is there some trick to it? Don't burst unless very hurt. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed that my power is different than what it usually is, so I assume... Okay. Don't burst unless very hurt. Oops. I want to see the overload of this so bad. That was a pretty good play. So I'm curious. So playing as Hitori here, can we play this? Is Hitori only a story character? Will it be like uncertain songs in the folder? I'm curious. Blackheart. And we still got Samiri Bond. Worth noting. Wave attack is used by birds in this game, so it's called that now. Do all birds have the same attack? That's interesting. Now you can enter the story part again and skip the dialogue if you wish to learn a special. Yeah, we can do that. Let's finish reading though. I can't believe that actually worked. See? What'd I tell you? I take another step and stumble, catching myself on a nearby wall. It's interesting. And now I'm curious. I'm curious, like, because you said only use it low health. My guess was like a health invert. I don't know. We'll see. You okay? Shit, that's tiring as hell. You know what? Let's call it a day. Point out my phone and call an auto car, then open the group chat. So I had to fight a noise beast on the way to the studio. I'm burned out, so I'm going home. Sorry, guys. Holy shit, are you okay? Hey, there's the cat again. You thought about yourself? Isn't that really dangerous? What's that icon? Like a little chibi? Is that I can't tell. I can't tell what she's like leaning over. If that's what's going on in this the little icon. Take care of yourself. Can't believe you soloed it. Don't worry, it worked out somehow. Just try to sleep it off. I feel myself drifting off on the short ride back home. Ooh, a cool random fact. Alright, let's finish the story, then I'll read that. And as soon as I drive myself back into my room, I throw off my shirt and binder and flop right into bed. You got that bass groove back in every time. In fact, in the early version of Cinderella, the stepmother cut off parts of the stepsister's feet so they could fit in the shoe, and a bunch of birds had to tell the prince to take a look. Whoa. I feel like I've heard that before. About like the foot cutting off thing instead of just the glass slipper. That's Cinderella, right? I feel like I've heard that before. Like, aren't all those stories kind of fucked up? The originals, not the Disney versions. You fell for it twice? What a fool. Alright, let's go back. Check out the Hitori's skill, or burst, as they call it. Skip. Skip. Hold skip. Hold skip. That's a very extravagant bedroom. I mean, nah. I'll do it later. I just want to see the skill. No, it's just draining my health. Is it a health drain unless I graze? There's no bullets to graze. My grazing didn't look to do anything? We'll take the... Oh. It gave me one free hit. Would I have reverted back out of that state at some point? Does the story change if you fail? Or does it just boot me to menu? I would say it boots me back to the setup. Really? That's it, the story? Yeah. Health drain at all times, but deal more damage, that's what I figured. Burst doesn't end as Hitori unless using Black Heart. Wait, burst doesn't end as Hitori unless using Black Heart. But that was the outfit that it was on, right? Unless I'm getting things confused. Alright, let's try the 10. I know we could have just tried the 10, but I like to make things complicated. Yeah, we're pretty underpowered. Was I just supposed to like go down a little bit to dodge that? Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, this seems hard. Yet if you remember earlier, Hitori and Mary shared the body, so you can equip Sumi styles. Nice Hitori. Oh, so during the setup I could have switched outfits, is that what you're saying? Do I have this outfit unlocked now? No, okay. After it starts at level 30. I did notice that. I did notice level 30. Alrighty, well that seemed hard. I failed in like 2 seconds. Alrighty. Let's do the story. Let's do the final chapter. Did it just resume us back to the old one? No, okay. I thought maybe it was. I realized I never closed. I was editing thumbnails earlier. Let me close this. Save space for my poor RAM. My computer that runs on fumes. One of the only styles that runs DHP as a base. Interesting. Isn't that like... No wait, never mind, I'm thinking of Attack. Like Samire's strong suit. Alrighty. Chapter 4. Galaxy Brain. Galaxy Brain was the song I was most looking forward to when I previewed them. Oh, you're also getting gems. Oh. Which ones are the gems? And I assume they're the upgrade things, but which level? Start chapter. Because if they're the level 1s, I need them. Whichever one's the lowest level one. Alright. We've been awkwardly waiting in the studio when Samira texted us about the noise beast. The HP means 4 bullets and you're dead. Very painful. Does it help with Victoria's HP drain? Yeah, that doesn't sound too hot. So does HP, or your HP rank directly correlate to it, like a number value? I believe you said, don't bullets do 4 times damage compared to notes? Maybe? I'm trying to remember all the little fun facts I've learned, all the little nuggets of knowledge I've accumulated. We've been awkwardly waiting in the studio when Samir touches about the noise beast, and now for a moment, concern for a friend drowned out all the suffocating feelings between us. For a moment, we're back on the same page with each other. I need to use this chance to make things right. Sarah, you can do it. Hey, so... which one? I imagine all these are illusion of choice, but I'm not too sure. I don't want any bad endings. Let's do the top one. I've been really shitty to everyone, and I feel really bad about it. Can you hear me out for a bit? Oh? I thought being a good leader means you take on all the responsibilities yourself, you know? Like, well, I hate the idea of people who just yell at others to do things while slacking off. So I thought I need to be working as hard as I can. It's not that I think I'm better than everyone, there's only one thing I can control. That's how much effort I put into things. That's something I trust myself to do more than, well, almost anyone. So if I really care about something, I want to be in charge of it because I know I'll put the work in. And you know, that effort's always been good enough to get me through anything in life. I figured if I work hard enough, we can definitely become top idols. I wanted the 4 of us to see that view from the summit together. But all of this, the noise, fighting noise beasts, it's different from anything before. I think about how everyone could get hurt because of this dream I'm selfishly chasing. And it's more pressure than I can take. I wish the rest of you didn't have to be involved with this stuff, because I know I'm asking for too much. I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone because of me. You know, I'm really glad you said all that stuff. And you should tell Samiri too when you can. But, well, you're wrong. We're here because we want to be. I think all of us chose to believe in that dream too. When we first met, I thought you were kind of a bully, honestly. But when we managed to take first place at High Live, I thought, well, there's no way we could have done that without you. So I started to believe, I guess. Started to believe that if we followed you, we could go anywhere. And you know, if you say you want to take us to the top, I want to see that view with everyone too. That dream's not just yours anymore. And so, well, that means all this, it's not just on you. Akuno. And you know I'm always here for you, no matter what. If you're having a hard time, I want to be strong enough for you to rely on me. So, well, you can tell me anything whenever, okay? I'll try to depend on everyone more, especially you. And that goes for the new song, too. When Samiri's back in action, I'll bring in what I've got so far. Let's finish it up together. Yep, all of us. That sounds like a plan. Good ending. Good ending unlocked. I chose the right answer. 1 week later. Well, they're really liking the latest demo, that's for sure. We'd have to clean things up and record the video, but I'm inclined to call it a job well done. But thanks to everyone's help, I couldn't have done without them. Huh, sure feels like I missed out on some important character development. You had to be there. Anyway, Samir, you're feeling better now, right? Yep, right as rain. Felt pretty dead for a couple days though. So how'd you fight it by yourself anyway? Can I... No. It's funny, I don't really remember. Guess I was just too tired afterwards. Well, don't be this reckless next time, okay? I'm glad you didn't get your soul eaten, but you know... Okay, can we figure out some kind of way we can sync up without all being in one place? It's clear that we can't count on all being together when noise beasts show up. Right, I'd rather keep things as safe as possible too. I'll send in a request and see what can happen. Until I get some kind of update, I'd recommend running away from them if you're alone though. Anyway, let's practice the new song one more time and then we'll call it a day. Everyone gets in position and the music plays. Yeah, it really did come out pretty good. Wait a minute, this feeling is... Watch out, there's a noise beast coming. I got this, everyone get back. There it is, Galaxy Brain. Math time, uh-oh. What's that mean? Alrighty. Let me get set up. Gamer time. You know, you saying that, this might not be what I saw, but I'm curious. We'll see. I'll talk about it after. A brain you can poke? Go for it. I have seen this. Oh, okay, I had to press the button. I thought I had to run into it. I've seen this before. That's awesome. I've seen this before. Doesn't it get like crazy stupid on higher levels though? They're really making me do a basic algebra. Which one is divisible by 3? Oh god. Which one is prime? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright. I still got it. Which one is divisible by 6? That one came way too fast. I hit 11, that was definitely wrong. There we go. There we go. We're doing math. My old nemesis math? Yeah, you're telling me. Hey, I have a math minor. I should be built for this. I don't have a rhythm major though. Or a bullet hell major for that matter. That was close. I feel like I should verbalize it. I should be making content. I was in focus mode. Which one's prime? They've done 7 every time so far. Which one's divisible by 8? I got it wrong. I'm pretty sure that I've seen like the overload gameplay forever ago. I don't remember it all, but I remember the math being like straight up impossible. I think someone said that like they're always in the same spot, so you can just memorize it if you're going for a all perfect or whatever. Which ones? This is scary. Hell if I know. Was that right? Did I win? Hey, I won, hell yeah. Hey co-heads, what's up? You just witnessed me doing math. Oh god. We just finished the story. Well, like what we can currently do. S plus first try. I didn't expect the formula, me either. I started throwing some numbers in my head for like a range, and 28 seemed right as I saw it falling. Alrighty. There's no way the math isn't way harder. What is my bond level? 17, good lord. I'll try hard. Uh-oh. I do want to try hard. I want to try hard. I'm doing try hard mode. Hold on, story time. We gotta read story. Whew, I didn't think there'd be math though. Yeah, you're telling me. So you never know when you'll need it. Nah, they were right. They were right all along. You gotta become a galaxy burning. I see what you did there. Yeah, you made the joke they did. It really does seem like attacks have become more frequent. Let me just put in that request for right away. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my office. I don't really like dealing with Beyond, but she's the only person I can ask about this stuff. Let's see, I think the number was... Hello. Phone jump scare. Old phone jump scare. The phone rings before I can finish dialing. Hello? You wanted to reach me, didn't you? Well, normally when that happens, I actually call the person and then they pick up, you see? I'm sure you'll admit that this is very efficient. Yeah, true. It's also very creepy, but sure. Okay, to the point. Can NOISZ users sync remotely? Sure, there's an app for that. Wait, really? There is now, at least. We just completed it. Good timing, I'll take it, I guess. Good, I've pushed it to everyone's phones. Is that all? While you're on the line, there's something I don't get. Go on. So, we've been trying to develop everyone's bond so they can fight NOISZ beasts effectively. There's an app for that, yeah. We're throwing out jokes left and right here. Because the NOISZ RS requires users to sync up, or it'll consume their soul really fast, right? That's largely correct, yes? Okay, so how did Samiri fight one by herself? Either I'm missing something, or there's way less point to some of this stuff than I thought. It's hard to say for certain about this particular case, but some possibilities come to mind. First, it's possible to use the NOISZ RS at full power by yourself. It'd shorten your lifespan by about a year for every second of use, oh god. But it's technically possible. Of course, it's also possible to use it at a greatly reduced power level. If the NOISZ beast was extremely weak, it could potentially be defeated this way. Well, even with this much power, it's enough to say, kill a regular human within conceptual time. Conceptual time. Probably noticed that for most people, time appears to stop when a NOISZ beast appears. Normally, music travels at the speed of sound, of course, but in its corrupted form, well, without the audio, it's a mere idea, information, and that could, in theory, go up to light speed. So you're saying time doesn't really stop. NOISZ beasts are just extremely fast? That's how it is. NOISZ users can perceive these concepts and become concepts themselves. A state we refer to as conceptual time, and the core of what makes the NOISZ the ultimate weapon. So to fight stuff that's extremely fast, you become extremely fast too. Okay, made sense. Getting back to the other point, is it likely the NOISZ beast is actually that weak? It'd be highly abnormal, but it's definitely possible. NOISZ makes you keep up with Sonic? Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out the NOISZ. I don't know. Sonic's the fastest thing alive, though. I don't know if you can get much faster than that. It's only possible. It could also be that Samiri is an extremely powerful NOISZ user. Were any physical changes reported? Conceptual Sonic, holy shit. Physical changes? I don't think so, but what kind of stuff are you talking about? Well, if you turn yourself into a concept, there's no need to look like your original form. But normally strong noise users might turn into animals or fictional characters they like. There's no real limit to what can happen, just depends on your ideal self-image, really. Well, if it's not that, it could also be that she wasn't actually alone. As far as I know, everyone else was in the studio. Are there other noise users out there? Who knows? I'm just throwing out possibilities. All said, it's most likely she's done some kind of permanent damage to herself. How unfortunate. At least it won't happen anymore, right? His light speed dash would give Sonic the noise, then he'll truly be the fastest in existence. He might be too powerful. Then we could like have live and learn in this game, and that'd be kind of epic. So yeah, let's get the Sonic folder in here. I'd better not. I think that's about as much talking to you as I can stand without taking permanent damage myself. In any case, ooh, sick roast. Well, feel free to call on me another time, whenever I have to. But goodbye. I accidentally skipped dialogue. I'm sorry. I feel like there's so much to process whenever I talk to her. Even if the noise is our only weapon against noise beasts, super someone with the noise really unstoppable. I'm just saying we could have some banger songs in this game. Where's my officially licensed Sonic songs in my rhythm games? Archaea, but I'm playing oh god, what's another banger song? City Escape? That'd be crazy. Even if the noise is our only weapon against noise beasts, we have to remember it's a dangerous tool. I really hope nothing terrible has already happened. Me too. Ooh, what's our cliffhanger? What's our cliffhanger? Wait, I can't do this without you after all. I don't want to be alone. It's going to be alright. She won't be able to touch you, not now. If you stick to the plan, they add one more question mark, just to differentiate who we're talking. Like, who's talking? Now, how can I follow a plan that I won't even know? Just have faith in yourself to do the right thing. That's how I know you'll make it back in time. Even if I can't be there with you, I'll never really be alone. Dreams, I was wondering how you were accessing invalid data like this. It's not the right time for this. I'll have to erase it. Why? What are you doing here? You're not Beyond. Who are you? Oh, are you sure about that? The name Beyond is a declaration of intent, you know? So right now, she's entrusting me with it, with her will. I have to do my part, just as you have to do yours. And what are you saying my part is? To remember the truth, of course. Well then, just tell me. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, you're the only one who knows. And you buried it in a pile of lies so deep that even you've forgotten. I'm the only one who knows what, exactly. What is it that you need to find out so badly? Where are they? Where is Starlight? Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Stream Elements. I feel like my bots have been a little too chatty lately. I made an entire concept of an alternate universe Starlight game with my characters. Undefeatable is one of the songs. Oh shit. Yeah, that does hard. For crits, event style. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's do hard mode. And actually, we're gonna go bed. We're gonna go bed for a hot second. What's the new story requirements? I assume we can look at them. 14, and then 12s. We're probably close to this one. 14s and a 16. Okay. Ooh, 220s. Alrighty. Well, we're probably close to this one. Alright, well, we got some coins to spend. I'm kind of rolling in dough, so kind of made of money. Before we do that, I've been using the event to supercharge Akuno's folder. So what does supercharge mean? Is it just the word you're using for like leveling them a bunch, and grinding their folder? Yeah, I can do it in ignition. Or leveling. Okay, that's what I figured. Should I do this? Let me do the event. Or should I save for the other costume? Although you mentioned to use this costume, right? What was the difference between the two? When HP reaches 0, recover all HP once per stage. This is the most important ignition? Okay. No need to tell me twice. But are we gonna go for this one too? Is that the plan? Survive any lethal attack with 1 HP if HP is greater than 1, up to 2 times per verse. So 2 per verse and once per level? Or yeah, like once per stage. That's a hefty amount. You have no idea what Drace did herself into? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, my hertz went up quite a bit. What's your hertz level for comparison? I'm kinda curious how high this goes. Twice per verse, but once for anyone who can heal. Your hertz? Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm wondering how high the scale goes, so I can hit the cap. I won't even get close. This game's hard. Let's actually switch dials so I have full power. I guess I should spend this. Should I spend this in HP? I feel like I probably should, but I don't know for certain. I mean, this is just damage. I don't know which one of these. 2497? Okay, I'm almost halfway there. I wonder what the cap is. Or at least, like, someone's highest. Damage output increases. A verse star. A verse star is like if you haven't taken damage yet, right? You can take her to hard folder songs using the power boost. Yeah, that's true. Verse stars FC. That's what I thought. Hold vertices. This one will be helpful. I feel like when it comes to the rhythm part, I drop holds quite often. I don't really know why. Maybe I should do the power then? If I'm gonna be taking this one around. And this one's just more damage, which damage won't really be an issue if I raise my power, right? Or is power purely a cutoff for lowering your other ranks? It's probably the second if I had to guess. What if I be indecisive and do nothing for now? What if I do that? What if that's the route I take? Alright. Power blocks 3 rank losses. This one seems to only have 2, unless like the max is 3. Maybe I'm just misreading your comment. Alright, time to use my galaxy brain. But this time harder. Oh, I see what you're saying, okay. Does the math get harder too? Probably. I want to see the overload math. I want to see what they're cooking over there. Which ones are divisible by 2? It goes way too fast. Which ones are prime? Yeah, I'm just starting to guess. This is way too fast. Yeah, I meant to hit the 23. This is way too fast. This is hard. Oh, 3? Hold on, that one had 2 at a time. 9 and 6, right? This is sucks, dude. That's way too fast. That's way too fast for mental math. I need to take notes. It's so many though, there's so many questions. It's gonna be heartbreaking when I get to the final question for the first time, and I'm 1 HP, and the question is the most batshit insane math equation I've ever seen in my life, and I just have to guess. Lowering the scroll speed, I hate when I have to do that in games. I mean, I'll do it, it'll help for sure. I hate when that's the solution. I just hate scroll speed changes in general. Yeah, that's smart. I don't think they'd care to figure this out for now. Apparently I got the first part done though. Technically we made progress towards an overload. I guess the question I had earlier, is this random? Or is it hard set? Could I memorize it? I think memory might be the way to go. I could watch like a playthrough. I could pull up a playthrough on YouTube of someone full comboing and just have it like ahead, like 1 second ahead of what I'm doing, and just copy their answers. It's all about thinking smarter, not harder, you know? Alrighty. Well, I do want to play the new songs and grind them out. I don't want to do math though. Let's do the other folders. We kind of failed all of them. That's gonna be... Yeah, cheat. Yeah, cheat. Let's go. You know what? Hold on. Event. We haven't looked at this. Alrighty. Clearing events. Time remaining 10 days. In event mode, you'll always have the event style equipped, but you'll also unlock it by getting it to level 30. Oh, okay. This is enemy noise user. Hey, that might work. It could work. Apply various challenges to to be faster and clear the goals to earn crowns. Uses ignition materials. Recursive event. Okay, Black Hat Blaster level 1. Ephemeral event. Recursive event. Okay. And then whatever the synthetic event. The synthetic event was the one that just happened, right? I feel like I recognize the name. You gain 10 times HP? 10 times? 10 times? Wow. Your songs on any difficulty to earn crowns. Oh, we're not gonna do that. Let's do the easy. Because it's new. You said to get more XP on the first clear of a difficulty, right? So I can't choose. Disabled for challenge mode, okay. Burst is disabled, your hitbox is slightly larger, all stats reduced to D. Ooh. I could probably be fine without burst. I mean, I'm on easy, so... Let's do a slightly larger hitbox for a safe first try. Did the difficulty thing stack? Is my burst still disabled? I mean, it says it's okay. Will it kill me? Ever since dying that one time, I'm scared to ever burst again. It's a fear still ingrained. You're fine? Okay. The song is like weird. Oh god, I almost died by that. It's like kind of goofy sounding, but it's like a good beat. It's a goofy banger. Oops, I didn't mean to use it. We wasted my S for damage. You're gonna do what to Goofy? What'd I say? Goofy beat? Oh. I would never. Goofy's kinda my guy. This beat right here, kind of a headbanger, but also kind of weird to listen to. I think it's the chipmunk voice. It makes it a little weird. But the beat's a bit of a headbanger. God damn it, you would. Gain invincibility and deal double damage. I didn't even think about the fact that I have a different stat. Or burst or whatever. That was different. Gain invincibility and deal double damage for every 4th note hit. So do you still do damage when you're undocked, or do you have to... Or docked rather, like do I have to be undocked still? I know that's how it usually works. Chipmunk voice is a bit odd, yeah. That's a new art style. Both are active at all times. At all times. Oh, these stills are confusing. These stills are confusing. So we got the outfit to level 3. Holy shit, we got so much, like, spade XP. We're almost level 14. Ah, shit. I see why events are useful. Alright, so it has a crown on it. Does that mean I've already... Like I wouldn't get a lot of XP for doing it again? Dot means nothing on this style, your burst stays the same for both. I guess we can probably just look at it, huh? Burst is replaced with Blast Shield. Noise Burst, Blast Shield, immune to all damage, every 4 notes hit a powerful charge shot. Okay. Okay. So this burst would be a lot better on different difficulties then, huh? That's a good burst. But I'm just trying to need 4 crowns to unlock it. You can do that with that full story. Oh, it's set though. You need 4 crowns. And I have 4 songs. I don't know if that correlates though. Human. Human. Alrighty, let's do... We can do a 4, right? A little more exciting. Without the risk of death. Or that I did from a 7, 8, or 9. I don't know, I'm almost full comboed this one. But I would be increasing the size of my hitbox. Because all folders are nice like this though. I stopped in a different one because I wasn't through the story. Gotcha. What's the difficulty? 8? I could try and clear that later. Do I risk it? Notes are invisible? Excuse me? Your scroll speed is halved. Can I just double my scroll speed right now? And then we're good? That sounds pretty nice. Or are we locked in? We might be locked in. I think we're locked in. Which is fair. That makes sense. Let's do scroll speed. Let's give it a go. Bruh. I would have used my burst during that little final part. Would have done a lot more damage, but I thought that damage part was going to be in the same segment.
From all that made him human.
So there's a half speed one, right? I wonder if there's a double speed. I feel like there is. That just seems like a safe bet. So I was gonna say I could just increase my default and be prepared. But if there's a double, it's gonna ruin me. Nice, I think. There is also a song speed increase by certain percents. Gotcha. Hey, I don't know if it'll count, but I now have full comboed all the parts in this song. Which means I can have an overload, right? Look at that HP, that's crazy. I am not getting items though, so that's gonna make ignitions a bit harder. Get the overload, let's go! Oh, let's go! Too bad I don't like the song. It is what it is. Alright, there's no way I clear this on an 8 or a 9. So we're gonna go down. Well, you know what? I can do this later. Let's go back and play some of the new songs. Oh, I guess this one would probably be easier with that new ability, huh? Because it has higher power, just in this song pack. But I have to spend one, no matter what, so maybe I should do this as it's free. My cat is clawing at my door, I don't know if you can hear her. Shut up! I'm gaming. I did this a couple tries. Oh god, my scroll speed. Alright, I had that figured out at the end. Not this one, though. Hello? We're fine. We're fine. I feel like I had that down, I'm still missing a lot of notes. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, we don't have B regen, do we? You know what, that wasn't terrible though, and I got the hang of what they're doing there. So I think I want to give it another try. I could have just hit the retry button. I think I've solved it just a tiny bit. My cat is ripping apart my door, good lord. Good lord. Oops. Alright, we kinda had it. Angry kitty? I think she just wants attention. Lonely Kitty? That's probably more accurate. Hold on, don't forget, you figured it out. Oh god dang it, I thought they were all targeting. This is hard. God dang it. They introduce a new mechanic to the swipes right at the end. That's so mean. That's so rude. I like this chart. This chart's a lot of fun, honestly. Dang, that's annoying. I do not like how close you were, did not have enough overflow. It's just I used that ability early, so I wasn't gaining any points when I'm docked. It was kind of a mistake. It was enough to pass, I guess. Well, theoretically. Straight at, yeah, that's what I was saying. I wasn't doing any damage because I was docked when I used my ability. Anyway, still leveled up. Small W's. Dang, we're so close. Dang. Alrighty, let's do... What was the song that we, like, unlocked? Yeah, Human. What was that? Where was that? You said it earlier, didn't you? Human is from Current Folder. Human. Those are two F's. Ooh. Ooh. Should I level up first? What is that? HP and tech. I don't even know what what do those F's do? Human. Yeah. Human. Crazy drop, honestly. That's not good. You're not wrong. Let's look at my levels. I'm pretty sure I'm underleveled. Yeah, I could level up twice on both, which would give me a bit more room. Just a bit. Items? I don't have enough for anybody for a ignition. That isn't the default outfit. We're close though. And we can just do a song. These are all too hard on hard. We haven't done the easy yet. That'll give me some XP, huh? We'll just do this. We'll do what we got. Did you try Massacre? I have no idea. I'll take a look. I think I tried all of them on hard, but most of them I died immediately. The one that we just did was like me actually getting anywhere. I still feel like I play this game a little weird, because I use my index fingers for most of it, but sometimes when I like misread and my hand's in an awkward position, I use my thumb quite often instead of my middle fingers. I probably use my thumbs more than my middle fingers, which I just feel like is a little bit backwards. Oh. I guess I should have guessed it would have aim center. Using my newfound knowledge. Just hide on top. We are playing on easy, so it doesn't matter. But it's worth practicing. Yay. I beat an easy. Yay. We did overflow, I think. Good for me, overflow. We got the outfit to level 10. Mary Bond to level 12. Those are all useful. Those are all useful numbers. Do I do the extra attack? All versus active. What's gaming? I am indeed gaming. Long time no see. How you doing? How are you? We're playing NOISZ. It's It's fun. I'm kind of bad at it though. Ignition. Hey, we can afford the ignition. You should pop in. Good to see ya. I hope your rhythm gaming has gone well. And life, I guess. I don't know. Mostly rhythm gaming. That's what I care about. This is a real gamer. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Do I do this ignition or do I just do the default outfit? Which skill is better? Regenerating lethal damage taken. Automatically burst on taking lethal damage. Your life is rhythm gaming. That's what it's all about. Radiant Steel S radiant damage. The other outfit seems better, but this one has more power, so I'm kind of inclined to use it. I ended up playing Sound Voltage for like an hour. Don't what? Can't wait to get any better at Osu Taiko. Yeah, I do want to get like a actual Taiko drum someday. Not like a real one, like a one I can use to play Taiko no Tatsujin. Not like a real ass Taiko drum. Like one from Gamma or something like that. Hope you know how to alternate. If you're talking about Taiko, I could clear 9s? I don't know if I've ever cleared a 10. I could clear 9s. I think I full comboed an 8 before, maybe. The Sage outfits get power during the story. Oh, so focus on the story ones instead? I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I can focus on this one then. Well, I was just gonna say, Sound Voltage. I played Sound Voltage for like an hour last night and went up a whole 0.01 volt force and felt really good about it. Felt really good about it. I might play that on stream sometime soon. It's been a while. The best way to play the game, follow your heart. That is so true. That's so real. Hell yeah, Sound Voltage. I guess for clarification, it's the clone. I named Sound Voltage clone. I've thought about just downloading the Chrono Stay version though. Playing it on stream. Just so I can actually like have a real Vol Force go up, you know? So, something about it seems like it'd be more rewarding. But it might not matter either way. I do have the whole controller just sitting there, so I should probably use it. Alrighty, well I've been told to use the regular outfit, so we'll keep doing that. What was our goal? We were trying to be ready to do this level on hard without Fs, but I don't think we will be. On overload without Fs, so yeah, that's a couple Fs right there. I think even on our other style, it's probably still Fs. If I had to take a guess. Well we got rid of one of them. Might not be terrible now. Let's give it a go, why not? Just for fun. So what's my punishment for having tech at F? Is it way harder to hit notes? From all that made him human. Yeah, I don't know if I like this song too much. Oh, it's do you know this game? I assume you're just checking in. Very strict. Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh god. So it's either a radiant or an error. Only perfect. Ugh. These dang RPGs making me actually grind. Dude, yeah, those double swipes were not meant to be performed on F difficulty. Never played Overloads. You played Steam a bit? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that was rough. So, are there changes? So like, I know when we're at F, it's like there's a special change that makes it harder. I know you earn skills for certain ranks, but does it also just change? Like, I mean, let me go to the thing so I can explain. S stands for you will fail. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's probably some sort of challenge where it's like all F challenge. You just walk into a song meant to fail and you don't. But looking at the funny list here, right? So let's say I'm at triple S. Oh, there is? Yeah, I figured. Let's say I'm at triple S for tech, right? Instead of F. Does the accuracy, like, does the timing window keep increasing separately from the skills I have here? Like, if we ignore these skills, or is it like so does the game change based on rank without skills? Yeah? Is that true for HP and all that too? Because that's interesting then. That's interesting. So you might not really need tech to be that high if you're not played with a skill issue. That's interesting. But I guess you wouldn't need attack to be too high either, if you're just trying to clear a song, because you only need to hit a certain value. Don't need tech to be high if you want challenge. Yeah, like tech is probably something you could keep at a decent level for yourself. Because I feel like the bullet hell's a lot harder. You personally spite people making perfect builds by going all-rounder? That's what I do. I guess you're gonna spite me then. When I have a full A build. Just a completely average build all the way through. HP reduces damage, that one makes sense. Increase attack. Whoops. No, you're good. No, it's funny. It's funny. I want my chat to hate me. Makes your burst stronger. Okay. Okay. Look at me understanding things. It'd be a little bit more clear if they had like a number value. The rhythm games kind of like to hide some of the funny details in the background to leave you to looking up a wiki. Except that this game doesn't have an active wiki, from what I found. Maybe you'll play NOISZ STDRLIVHT again? Do it. Why not? I guess I'm gonna be streaming this game quite a bit more, and considering I have like way more chapters to work through. This will just be chapter 1. I'm assuming there's like 5, maybe. I got some grinding to do. You need to study for an exam. My game, exactly. You make your builds have no HP. I wouldn't mind experimenting with the build if I didn't just like have to grind so much to respec. It's kind of an oof moment. This game seems to have a lot of content. A fair amount, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell if it has a lot, or rather it's focused more on grinding than other games, I think. You know what I mean? So it has you doing the content it has more. I think that's kind of a way to look at it. After the grind, you'll find the game to last play. I think, yeah, I do think, like, when I'm less focused on numbers, because I'm not the biggest RPG guy, it's interesting enough. It's not gonna make me put down the game. But I do just like playing a rhythm game, so I think once I get some of that stuff figured out and knocked out of the way, just grinding for the overloads will be fun. It depends on how fun it is to grind. Yeah, exactly. I get to watch 4 ads every day, that's pretty fun. That's my dailies for this game, is watching ads. Alright, let's play the game. We've been chatting. What are we doing? We're not gonna be able to play this song, so what's line in the other? What's line in the other pants? We could do easy conflict for XP. Grinding this game by watching ads? Yeah, you'd be surprised. This game and Lenoda, I do benefit heavily from watching ads. What a world we live in. Hey, listen. They made some money, and they're not like too intrusive. They don't pop up during general gameplay. You go out of your way, which is good enough, right? Good enough. Maybe for extra challenge for me, I'll be doing difficult songs with D stats. I thought you didn't have your overloads. Go unlock your overloads. Go get all triple S stats, and then do your overloads. Better than ad loading screens? Yeah, like the ads aren't intrusive. That's something to clarify. They just exist if you want to speed up the grind a bit. They just try to make their money somehow. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, it's only let go. This game's hard. I feel like one of the things that makes it harder is because it's vertical. So I feel like my fingers get in the way more. I'm just BMing at this point. I always say BMing. I'm Johnning. I'm making up excuses. Fortunately, there are games you pay up front for, have microtransactions, and have ads. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the stuff you look up front, right? Make sure you're not scamming yourself. You only get 5 upgrade points? Yeah, I that's what I figured, because they have the 5 little markers. What, you get a point per ignition? Well, not ignition, for hitting the level cap per... we'll say ignition and then count the first one. Like level 10 like you said. You'd rather have paid songs than limited songs. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know, like, I guess with rhythm games, I feel like the ones I like the most are gacha rhythm games. And the reason why is because, like, I feel like they give you the most content for free. Like when I play Project Sakai or Bane Dream or whatever. Like, the only thing you spend your money on is like PNGs. If you really care about the JPEG of your waifu or whatever. But if you just ignore that, D4DJ, I don't play D4DJ, but it falls in the same boat. D4DJ has a lot of collab songs. I probably should have played it more. You just add your own songs? Hey, that's fair. Yeah, D4DJ is one I probably should go back and try at some point. Speaking of, it's a very similar style of game. I don't even know, it might be made by the same people. But there's an anime, I wrote it down. There's an anime currently airing, and it's a multimedia series, so it's getting a mobile game too, and it looks just like all the rest of them. Let me pull it up. It's called like World Die Star or something like that. I just crashed my computer. I think it's okay. Let me see if I can find it. World Die Star, you may know Stellarium. I should also play D4J. Can't believe I'm gonna commit procrastination. Yo, study for your exams. Stream since okay? Yeah, I tried to open up a note and it started to freeze everything in place. But yeah, World Die Star. It's like an idol anime, but the gameplay is just like Project Sakai and Bane Dream and all that jazz. You have 4 days for your math, you don't need to. Here's what you can do. You can play Galaxy Brain and NOISZ STDRLIVHT, the study for math. That's what you can do. I'm booting it up, but I actually want to play the song. I really don't. We'll give it a try in a second. Fair enough, yeah. But World Dice Star, it looks like Project Sakai. The character designer is Mika Picasso. You've probably seen her art somewhere. If you guys if you played the new Fire Emblem, that's the character designer. If you watch VTubers, it's you know, like Hakos Bales. There was a Niji Sanji one. There was another one, but they both graduated. But that's the character designer. What else? Like Mika's done a lot. Mika's like I don't know, like a really popular artist, and she's the character designer for this new multimedia series. So I might check it out if the game's fun. And it seems fun. They have a focus on like their hard difficulty. And the charts look very true to them. So I'm curious. No one's commenting on what I'm talking about. You're all naming prime numbers. Whatever, I'll just play the stupid math song. How about that? How about that? Will that make you guys happy? Just ignore the streamer. I'm just trying to have a nice chat. This is so slow. I'm not actually mad. It's a good bit? Yeah, okay. Okay. $69. 69 again? What the hell? Oops. Oh god. Bruh. Bro. I wish the problems would show up a little bit earlier. I tried to hit the 9. This shit sucks, dude. This shit sucks. What the hell is the overload? Gotta do goddamn, like, calculus 3? This shit sucks. There's a challenge, by the way. What do you mean? No charters? I don't want to do math. It's a funny gimmick on paper. 50 scroll speed is a challenge? Are you saying like one of the challenges for the crowns? Where I get more XP if I put it on 50? Yeah, I really, man, this song was the one I was looking forward to the most. Like listening to all the new songs in this chapter. Because I thought it sounded the best. But the chart sucks. It's funny on paper. It kinda sucks in practice. Complex differential equations? Nah, I'm good. 1000 scroll speed? Screw that. There's people who actually play at those scroll speeds. I don't know how the hell they do it. Usually, I don't think they even know how they do it. Like, I don't think they are doing it. It's time for your daily algebra lessons. No! No! I don't want to wake up. Let me be in my eternal slumber, away from math. Alright, what are we doing? Let's do this, why not? The game caps at 500? Oh shit. I feel like the 1000 one's just the same as a knowing where the notes are. There was one that was like, the notes are invisible. It's basically the same thing. I really like Starlight's vocals, by the way. I feel like all the songs that I really liked have Starlight singing. Their vocals are good. That was nutty. What the hell was that? I felt pretty proud of myself for full comboing that first part. I'm like, hey, I kinda got it. And they're like, check this out. Got these quick rotators. You had a no-hit this for an item grind. Using Tori. It's exciting. Calculus is a branch of mathematics. What the hell is a branch? Calculus is a branch of mathematics. I mean, yeah, what else would it be? Oh wait, were you explaining? Oh, I missed some. Hold on. What is the integral of 2x? I forget everything about integrals and... What was it? Integrals and derivatives? I'm always a very difficulty spike. Yeah, but it's fun. It's kind of a banger. It's kind of a heater. It's the one that plays when I boot up the game every time. So I'm like, ooh, I wanna do good on that one. Yeah, so integrals are... What is it? Solving the derivative of an equation lets you find the slope of it, correct? If I remember math. It's the main song, better be tough. Yeah, I agree. It's not tough enough, though. Make that shit at 13. What is the diameter of the Eiffel Tower? What would it... Would that just be the height? It's not really a circle. What are you solving the diameter of? I guess I could doodle the height real quick. And then I'd know the diameter if I doubled the height and rotated it along a singular point. Derivative is the slope and integral is the area under the curve. Area under the curve, okay. I kind of forgot about that one. Interesting, man. That's pretty interesting if I do say so myself. I think the last bit of calculus I started learning was 3D math. They introduced the XYZ and then doing integrals and derivatives for 3D math. That was where I stopped. That was my final calculus course. The highest hard is an 11. That is a fun fact. I like all the fun facts we get around here. 3D calculus. Yeah, is that stuff that's gonna show up in game design? If I start doing game dev, I'm gonna have to know 3D calculus. I feel like it could. And this sounds scary. Bum, bum, bum. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't want to do these. Differential equations. Have we done the easy? No. I haven't done the easy for polar. That's already 2D calculus, so I do need a third one. True. If you're gonna do physics in 3D, you need 3D calculus. I don't want to be an engineer. Don't coin easy? Why not? Is it one of those joke songs where like it actually is way harder? It's a way harder math on the easiest difficulty. If you say no, I'm gonna do it. Complex analysis. The TP boosts. The TP boosts aren't affected by boosts. The TP boosts. TP boosts. I'm lost. Complex analysis is fourth dimensional accuracy SP. I'm all lost. I think I'm gonna use my coins. Can I see me a math tutor? Yeah, it sounds like he's a nerd enough to do it. We had a nerd in chat, nerd alert. If I waste 2 coins somehow, I'm not gonna be too worried about it. We have 33. I used to teach people math. I used to teach my cousin Spanish. But that was all the tutoring I ever did. And then I guess when I worked at a daycare, I'd help like kindergartners, like color. Like it wasn't anything. You had a study group, nice. Study groups are useful. In theory, 5 plus 2. Oh god. This one free move. 36. Hey, that flashcard gave me big memories when I was in my primary school. We had flashcard races in the whole class, so everyone would get in a line, and then you would have flashcards of whatever like math we're doing, so addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then so whoever got it right would stay in the front of the line, and the rest of the line would come up and challenge you. And I kind of won against the whole class many a time. I peaked really early, like really early. Which one is prime? 2. But now all my math is gone. I stayed good enough at math. I was on the math team, so whatever that's worth. Yeah, I was captain of the math team. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. I don't know about that. It didn't get me any girls, so I can't really call it awesome. 7 minus 4. That is 3. The bullets never change. It's just the math. Yeah, they gave us enough. This one's 10. 52. 52. This one's 5. Which one's prime? Probably 2. There it is. Which one's divisible by 4? 8. See, like, the song's a banger. Why does it have math in it? What were they thinking? This is like an April Fool's chart. This would be a peak April Fool's chart. It wouldn't get much better than this. I need to see if this song's on Spotify, or just any of their, any of the Starlight songs. They're all good. Which one's prime? I wonder. Which one's divisible by 2? 2. Which one's prime? 2. Which one's divisible by 3? 9. What's the final question? Ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready for this one. I'm ready for this one. Hell yeah. Grace's birthday is April Fool's? Hard to do because it's also Grace's birthday. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey Trinity. Welcome to me gaming. SS Plus. Yeah, I'm kinda good at math. I'm kinda good at level 2 math. Remember that song where you answer 2 for 20 times in a row? What about that XP? And you told me not to use coins. For an April Fool's joke, they celebrate Grace's birthday. That is so tragic. That is so sad. It's so sad when you word it like that. I don't want to do a 1 difficulty just to farm. What do we do? Let's unlock like a 1 overload. Alright, let's do something. What are we doing? Ouch, I know, that's brutal. Do I see Moise's April Fool's post? I don't know, so they celebrated enough. My SS Plus on hard is fake. What about the idle sim called NOISZ STDRLIVHT? Oh. It's what you did for first layers and boosted by coins. I mean, it's still XP either way, right? I do need it, and we're sitting on 30 coins. SS Plus on hard is fake because there was a time when dashing worked on math. Wait, what's dashing? Is that when you like teleport back to your dock or whatever? You meant to make it sound funny, not tragic. It was both. It was funny because it was tragic, I think. A roguelike mode called the Forge of Antiphon. I feel like I've heard of that mode. Didn't we see that earlier? Is that actually an April Fool's thing? Or is this just part of the bit still? But yeah, Sarah will hunt you down. You better be careful. You better be careful. Alright, what are we doing? What? I'm just window shopping. A 9? A 7 we already did. Human. Human. What are the easier charts got? What else? What have we not looked at? The joke is all the April Fool's posts are real announcements. Ah, I see. There's some other thing that I know that does that. Is it Rooster Teeth? Doesn't Rooster Teeth have their birthday on April Fool's? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we played with the cat earlier. I'm just playing. I'm in circles now. What do we do? Part of the game that you won't see for a good while. Man. Let's do... I wanna get this song, Overload, because I really like this song. I'd be down to do this one too, because I'm so close. Da-da-da. Hey, one more question. I mean, there'll definitely be more in the future, but one I currently have is, so let's say, so I need the 1st and 4th to get the overload, right? Let's say I had the 4th one already done. If I play through this song and beat the first part, like I got the full combo, could I quit Or do I need to finish the song for it to like lock in? My educated guess is that you have to finish. I don't know why you wouldn't, but it's worth asking. Let's finish the song. That's what I figured. I was just trying to be hopeful. Let's use my money. Let's not use my money. Let's use my money. Okay, one more question. Final question, except not. Death counts for the star though. Okay, yeah, I think I knew that one. What was I gonna ask? If you quit a song, does it use your money? Not if you fail, but just if you quit or restart. As much as I like road lights. What's the follow-up? What terrible take are you about to have? You would try with the forge? Maybe it's good, I don't know what it is. And the song's on loop. Let's back out for a second. I was told not to use this outfit. But I might need to. I probably need to, actually, for the power level that we're at. Perfectionism takes a hold. Brutal. Let's just spend my money. Let's just spend my money. I will not take damage. I'm definitely gonna take damage. I remember, like, there's a certain really easy part I just mess up every time. I think that was the part I usually mess up, so... God dang it. I think I already had this part done. We're just worried about the first and the fourth. Bruh. I keep thinking that you can trade it for like a hold, but you can't. But I've gotten away with it a time or two, so I don't really know. I was supposed to do a cross hand, I'm guessing. Bursting auto hits notes. Like any burst? A specific burst? This burst? Look at that edge speed. Well, we got one step closer. But I don't... I need to turn yellow to show the... Oh, is that what the yellow ones are? I knew the yellow was happening when I burst, but I assumed that was something I was supposed to hit to like cause the effect. I don't know. Yellow is auto. Noted. Maybe I should do it just for that one cross hand. Just for that one cross hand. Ba-da-da-da. We could try and clear this. I've yet to clear it. I'm gonna go no money though, because it's a 9. And 9 is at my cusp. We didn't clear this one. Nice. Okay. Having HP a little higher would do wonders, dude. Oh god. Alright, I could have done that differently. Alright, I figured it out. Ah man, that's a dumb note hit. I think we're okay. I think I won. I think I'm a gamer. Not too shabby. Very micro dodgy. Does that mean things are small, or does that mean I have to move very little? Like little movements. Hey, either way, I won W. Feels good to win. We didn't make any progress towards that overload though. We got close. I felt like I wasn't missing too many notes, but you know. Slipping between small holes. Gotcha. That's what I figured. I like to clarify everything. Let's give this another try. Let's believe. Let's believe. This shit sucks. Why are there so many notes on screen? This shit's hard. I think I did worse than last time. Yeah, I at least beat the first part last time. Oh man. Yeah, don't spend money. We'll just try it again, why not? That burst through's bullets. I did use it that one time. But this lasts too long for burst to be effective. I mean, it'll help for sure, but we can give it a try. There we go. What did I do wrong? Alright, there I was kind of curious if the timing was synced up where I didn't have to like move up and I could just tap, and the answer was no. Realizing that micro dodging is a very important skill. Yeah, we were playing a bullet hell after all. I think that's where all the toughness comes in. Is there being like the tiniest a window to sweep through for everything. It's tough. This game is kind of hard. But we're getting there. Close enough. A melee burst? That sounds kind of fun. Ooh. Hard game is hard? Yeah. I just want to be good at every game I play. Came to the game and you already had the skill. What a flex. Let's go window shopping. I want to preview all the new songs we're about to unlock. Ooh. Alright, 2 out of 2 bangers so far. Just gotta keep practicing? No. I want to be good through natural talent. I do not want to practice a skill. Okay. Is this an okay song? Great social norms. Is this? Do I know this song? Is it? What is it? Let me just read it. Maybe I just recognize the style. Very bullet hell crazy. AK plus Q? Yeah. Is that how you say it? AK plus Q? Me asking how you pronounce literally anything? Sounds so familiar. Human. This one sounds okay. Apparently also Camellia. There's a decent amount of Camellia in this game. I wonder why. Nightmare level stage race, oh boy. Hey, the songs sound good though, so. Let's go. Let's go. Keep looking at the titles. I want to see if I've unlocked anything cool, because there's so many, and I have none of them. There's already some badass title in here. I'll be playing that one. Smire. What a tease. Well, you know, gamers, I might be done here. Might wrap it up for tonight. Game was fun. Story is building up. Kinda. We're like barely getting along with the main plot. It's mostly like the personal stuff that we're getting. That's good. That's good stuff. I think it's interesting. I'm curious to see more. I guess I'll keep grinding this game. I'm having enough fun to want to play more. So we might pick this up again in the future, along with all the other rhythm games I'm playing. I have so many. But yeah, tomorrow I'm doing some Mario 64 speedrunning at level 20. Ready for the next? Yeah, we already peaked those, so I'll do some grinding. Yeah, tomorrow's Super Mario 64 speedrunning. And yeah, that's it for that schedule. So yeah, if you want to see that, show up, I guess. And if you don't. Make your own decisions in life. Don't let me force you. Alrighty. I'm gonna hit the bye-bye button. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.